So once again, UPS comes in earlier than expected. Today is August 1st, and yet here it is, the second set of backdrop risers. Complete with multi-pole brackets. So that's cool. There is one small setback in the sense that both of the poles, or all the pole sets, are a different format than the original ones that I have. But that doesn't really, it's not a big setback because ultimately I can put two, I can piece together poles from the extra set into one longer set. So that's still a solution. I'm just left with a shorter original set of poles. I'm sure there's a better way to word that. So basically, this new one came with two crossbars. Instead of having two crossbars, I can just piece the extra parts of them together so that it's one long crossbar, and I just have the original set of crossbars there as an assistant backdrop along with their stands. So I have two backdrop setups. Oh, that was confusing. Today's project, while we wait for tomorrow to come around, is basically to flip the polarization of this entire desk. The goal is to move the tower somewhere over here, monitors into this little corner over here, all of this stuff, either throw it out or find a place for it over there, or like in here, move these boxes over there, and then the 3D printer over there can fit over there. So ultimately this rectangular space here will be the computer workspace. I'll be able to see more detail instead of having to squint at the dead man's land before the screens. And then I'll just have that entire larger workspace as, well, workspace. The 3D printer will exist there, and I can put papers and stuff and draft all that other stuff over there. I need to work on speaking also. So, probably should get back into writing stories a little more so that I can get a little more review into how I can phrase my words better so that the message comes across clearer, because ultimately that was a mess trying to explain, and this was better, but I think it was still confusing. Alright, minor progress update. So, there it is. Everything does look a little more clean. I got my games over there. I got some other stuff in there, and I even have some clean room in here. Now I just got to figure out what to do with that. But, I mean, it just looks bad because it's all clumped together, but I'm sure it's not as bad as it looks. I mean, there's still some games over there that I can show over there. I can find a better place for that box, and then all the consoles can go over here. And the books can be turned upright and moved like over there somewhere maybe. So yeah, figuring it out. And it looks a lot better, feels a lot better to work around. The screens are a lot closer to my face, so I can see a lot more detail. Things are looking up. And I don't know if I did it or not, but yet another package came. Those are the light boxes. So phase 2 is all set up. Well, is prepped. It's not set up yet. So we're just waiting for the filament to come, and then we can test out, we can experiment with theory number 1, and we can maybe just finish up phase 1. So once we're done with phase 1, then we can go on to phase 2, and then we'll see where we are at that point. So positivity, yay!